Commonwealth Championship game will be played on Saturday. The higher seed of the two finalists will host that game. Following the men's semi at Widener, the Albright women play against Widener also in a semi-final game. There is a link to watch that game on albrightathletics.com. Albright College and the MAC promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We encourage you to support our participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team staff will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the Bowman Center. Alcoholic beverages, tobacco products, and noisemakers are prohibited. We thank you for your cooperation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise for the performance of our national anthem. Now let's introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Arcadia University Knights. At guard, a 6'1" senior from Ardmore, Pennsylvania, number 0, Steve Pendleton.
Live from the Bowman Center, this is the Albright Sports Network. It is the third straight year that Albright and Arcadia are meeting the semifinal round of the MAC Commonwealth Men's Basketball Tournament. Getting everybody, I'm Nikolai Busko, coming from Reading, as both teams are going to hit the floor going full tilt. Both teams have been tremendous lately. It is an intense rivalry that is just going to become more intense because the two coaches know each other so well. Former Albright basketball team captain Adam Van Zelst took over Arcadia's program in July. Van Zelst played for Rick Ferry and then spent 8 years at Albright as an assistant coach. Van Zelst spent the last season as an assistant at Millersville, and then with a job open up at Arcadia, he took it. These teams have played 2 compelling games already this season. December 4th, Arcadia won at home against Albright 69-59, behind 26 points from Daquan Davis. And then January 29th, Albright won home against Arcadia 86-79 as Corey Simmons scored 24 points off the bench. Albright heads to this game with a big senior day win. The lone senior, DeLacio Dancy, scored a career-high 28 points as the Lions beat Messiah 98-75. Dancy was 8 of 14 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3, had 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Albright led 50-28 at the half. The Lions finished the regular season 15-10, winning the last 4 games to get this home game. Arcadia comes in with a head of steam as well. The Knights held off LVC to win on the road 85-82 and locked down the 3rd seed. The aforementioned Daquan Davis led Arcadia with 37 points and 8 assists while shooting 12 out of 19 from the field. Arcadia also finished the regular season 15-10, winning 5 of its last 6 games. Familiar faces in the starting lineup for tonight's win or go home game for Arcadia. They'll start with Steve Pendleton, Daquan Davis, Kishan Patel, and Justin Muddy. Jacob Walsh is the big man up front. for Albright. Names that don't surprise anybody based on this latest configuration that has played so well lately. Delasio Dancy, Samuel Muchekadumi, and Sidney Brown in the back. Up front, Jordan Guerrero and Isaiah Harris. We take a quick peek at what's going on elsewhere in the MAC. The other men's semifinals going on right now. They've just started the second half. Top-ranked Widener leads Lycoming 41-39. Lycoming had to beat Hood just to get to this game. And the women, the Albright women taking on Widener later this evening. And the other women's semifinal, Stevenson visiting Messiah. Your referees are Rob Rourke, Chris Kachagna, and Vince Peace. They have commissioned this match. We are underway. Davis on the far side it goes as the Knights look to score the opening possession, but the ball's out on Muchekadumi. He got a good hand as the pass was intended for Davis. It's just like anything else. If it doesn't start out well, it will not end well. Pendleton taking care of the ball. Playing catch with Patel, and out stolen. Here comes Muchekadumi, uncontested. He'll get the first points of the game. Sam Muchekadumi has done everything this year for Albright. They'll ask a lot of him this evening as the Knights try to come back. Back up top it comes. Pendleton lets it go from long range, and he hits. So the Knights able to respond following the Muchekadumi steal and bucket. And now sent back down real quick. Not able to finish, though, was Harris. And the rebound's pulled down by the Knights. They'll come back when it hits Davis. Davis with Muchekadumi on him. Does not lose the handle. Now he's got a double team. It's Harris on him as well. Pendleton with Guerrero just staring him down. Kick back right corner. Suddenly a bit of a lane, and Davis counted him one. It wasn't very much space, but suddenly there was an opening and Davis took it to the hole. Harris picks up the game's first foul. So here comes Davis to the line. He shoots 80.7% from the line, averages nearly 27 points per game, makes that one, and after a tough start for Arcadia, they've got the next 6. Dancy. Near side for Muchekadumi. The Arcadia bench making all kinds of noise. It doesn't matter if they're in tune or not. What matters is that the noise is being made. Guerrero does not get the ball. It comes back instead to Brown, who's able to drain. Everybody's going to have to contribute now. Win or go home. Pendleton switch back to Patel. Patel as it's almost stolen again. The Lions trying to pick off that quarter court pass at the top of the key, and it's brought back by Patel, who can't get off a shot. Kicks it back out right side. Money. Down to the blocks. Walsh can't get off a shot, and they say he walked with it. So a big defensive stand for the Lions. And now the home team tries to settle things down. It is Dancy. Over the left side now for Muchekadumi. Muchekadumi kicks it back out to Brown. Brown, inside it comes. Muchekadumi watches as missing is Dancy. And it's brought back by the Knights. Quickly, able to finish is Davis. Daquan Davis, if he gets hot, it'll be tough for the Lions. A very simple observation. And we have a whistle. And this one is called against Arcadia as Harris was trying to take it to the hole. That's going to be on Walsh, his first, the team's first. You want to keep up with the Lions teams in the athletic department, you can do so on Twitter. Follow the account Albright Lions. Again, Albright Lions on Twitter is drawing contact. Is Muchekadumi. He'll go to the line. Fouls on Money, his first. Arcadia's second. Muchekadumi from the line this season, 81.2%, averages 19 points per game. Shooting nearly 45% from the field on the season. Deep focus, nails the first one. Again, only Dancy is the senior on this team. Everybody else is going to be back next season, so it makes you wonder, how good can these guys be next year? First things first, though, just try to take the next step and then play it potentially for a bit of the NCAA Division III tournament. Majeka knocks them both down, and the Knights will come back with it. Shifted far side corner. Now back up top it comes as the Knights trying to spread the Lions. Davis thought about it. Now looks for an opening, creates space, kicks it back out to Money, who doesn't take the shot. Davis instead will hang on to it. Davis, good defense by Dancy. Off balance, shot, he makes it! That takes courage to fire a shot when you don't have your footing. Clearly, he did not, and somehow, some way, Davis still made the shot. Meanwhile, Majeka puts it on the floor. Arcadia wants a walk, doesn't get it. Ball is punched high off the miss, and it's controlled by the Knights. Pendleton drives, finds Walsh left side, can't get it to drop. Good defense by Harris, and a transition Majeka right side. Kick back out. The Lions don't shoot yet. Pass made to Harris, who can't nail the off-balance jumper. Perhaps one pass too many for the Lions, and it is brought back quickly by the Knights. Money tries to settle down, got it back. Up top it comes Walsh. He'll let it go from three. Off the back of the rim, ill-advised shot, but Arcadia gets a break as Majeka can't handle the rebound. 3 conferences, 18 institutions, 27 sports, 40 championships. Bring your best in the Middle Atlantic Conference. To learn more about the league, visit GoMaxSports.com. Again, go MACSports.com. Davis is cornered, fights his way out of it. Majeka on him. Davis still with it, fancy dribbling. Almost gives it away. Is coming in with Guerrero. Now Guerrero's on his man, Pendleton, who's able to knock the right baseline jumper down. The Knights are shooting very well here in the early going. As the Lions try to settle it down, Majeka still has it. Left wing side. Looks to make a play. Throws it into mass confusion. Here come the Knights. It is Davis. Nice crossover. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound's pulled down by Dancy. Quickly up to Majeka. Pulls for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by the Knights. And suddenly we got a bit of street ball back and forth right now. Pendleton settles it down. On the far side it goes. As the Knights trying to be careful as Money kicks it back out to Patel. Patel inside of Walsh. Walsh has Harris all with him. Walsh looks for help. Pendleton will let it go for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound uncontested by Brown. He'll get it up quickly. Brown. Left double extended. Might have been partially blocked. Got it to the rim anyway. It's kicked back out to Dancy for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by the Knights, and both teams be best advised to settle it down right now. Arcadia off to a good start from the field. 5 out of 8. Albright only 2 for 7. Money for Walsh. Walsh back to Money. Touched along to Patel. Patel. Now it's Davis. Davis lets it go from a long way off the front of the rim, and it's tipped along to Dancy by way of Majeka. Trying to drive through is Brown. Got it to Harris, who lost the handle. Albright has good ideas, but they can't put pen to paper. It is slowed down by Davis, now Pendleton, as the Knights best advised to catch their breath right now. Davis, foul line, right elbow, kicks it back out to Pendleton. Pendleton hooks it back to Davis. Davis doesn't shoot yet, has a few seconds. Back it comes to Money, right baseline. Can he finish? No, it's in and out, and the rebound's controlled by the Lions. They'll get it up quickly. It's Dancy, foul line, still with it. He's able to finish. Timeout called by Arcadia. Not sure if Adam Van Zelt saw something he didn't like or wants to set up the next play, but he senses this is an important time of the game. 13-16 left in the opening half. It's been fun. It hasn't had to be pretty. Arcadia leads by a score of 12-8.
Into the game for Albright. Number 0, Troy Smoot, June. At number 30.
Division 3 remains the NCAA's largest division with approximately 40% of its total memberships. More facts and figures and what D3 student athletes should expect. Visit ncaa.org/D3. Again, ncaa.org/D3. Lycoming leads Widener 55-51. That game is extremely important because if Widener loses, the winner of this game hosts Lycoming in the championship. That'll be on Saturday. They've just started the first women's semifinal between Messiah and Stevenson. Of course, the Albright women can't play Widener until the men's game involving Lycoming comes to an end. Strange doing so far tonight, aren't they? Davis, right side, gets off a strange shot, and this one is corralled by Brown. Corey Simmons, the hero. The last time these teams played against each other, he has checked into the Albright lineup. Majekadumi for 3. Bingo! We'll see if he gets going. Brought back quickly by Davis. Davis thought he had a lane, got around Simmons, and he's able to arc it off the window and in. I don't think he could complete that trajectory again if he tried. Dancy settles it down. Smoot's in there as well for Albright. Got it into Simmons by way of Brown. Simmons gets the bounce it in. They couldn't stop him last time. He was 11 of 11 against the Knights. He's going to try to keep it going. Some heavyweight punches have been landed so far. Davis tries to drive through, lost it. It's kicked upstream. Here comes Smoot, able to knock it down, and able to cut a goaltend. Troy Smoot has put Albright in front for the first time since the opening bucket of the game. And the energy in the building is starting to grow and grow and grow. Baskets felt like explosions when these teams were here last month. Are we in for that kind of a situation again? Money hands it off to Pendleton. Pendleton, right side, foul line, got it. So Pendleton now at 7. Albright with the ball, down by a single point. Smoot, left side, back up top to Majekadumi, playing catch and Smoot, tries to find Simmons, he does. Simmons, though it's knocked away, great steal by Pendleton, who was able to swat it away like he was killing a fly, and it's taken by Davis. Left corner, swept back out, intercepted by Dancy. Dancy cuts along for Smoot, left side, Smoot. Counted and one! Troy Smoot with great concentration. Absorbed the contact from Money and took it to the bank. 0 APR on the car right now as Albright regains the lead. Smoot goes to the line. Troy Smoot shoots 77.6% from the line, averages nearly 9 points per game. Off the back of the rim, rebound is controlled by Durr, who's checked in for Arcadia. Approaching the midway point of an entertaining first half. MAC semifinal game. The winner takes on either Lycoming or Widener. Lycoming has opened a 7-point lead against the top-ranked Widener. Meanwhile, Davis wards off Smoot, lets it go for 3, and he hits. Like he was shoving somebody out of the way to the snack bar, and then he buried his tray. Dancy lets it go. In and out. Rebound is controlled by Durr, enough for the Knights to come up with it. Gardner backs off. Pick is set, doesn't shoot yet. Took a couple of steps, couldn't find the rim. Durr on the rebound. He's able to put it down and in. Arcadia back up by 4. Majekadumi Right side, left-hand dribble, working on Gardner. Kicks it back out, and they say that Brown ran with it. Brinkley's going to come in for Albright. We'll see who has a seat. It's going to be Brown for now. How long he stays on the bench? Anybody's guess. It might not be long. Arcadia shooting 9 out of 17 from the field. Albright 7 out of 15. That shot doesn't go anywhere. Here come the Lions once more. Majekadubi, top of the key for Dancy. Dancy, right side. Able to, no, it doesn't go in. Had the right angle, but not the right spin, and a fast break for the Knights, and they're able to put it in, thanks to Pendleton. Arcadia up by 6 as Pendleton now has 9. Davis leads everybody with 12. Majekadubi also has 9 for Albright. Smoot settles it down, working on Patel. Smoot, right elbow, now cuts through the lane. Back it comes Majekadubi, doesn't shoot. 10 on the timer. Majekadubi, left corner, Brinkley for 3. Boom! Brinkley no more for defense, but he can hit the outside shot every now and again. Everything settles down now. A rare moment where you can hear a pin drop here. Durr, far side it comes to Gardner. Back up top it comes for Pendleton. Switch to Durr. Kicks it back out. Letting it go is Davis. Ay caramba! He hit that one from Maxitani, and Arcadia's back up by 6. If he's shooting like that all night, Albright will have its hands full. Inside, Simmons. Yes! Based on recent previous history, Albright's best game plan may be to just give it to Corey Simmons. Pendleton settles it down. Looks for Patel. Gardner got it to Davis. Davis, he'll try again. Count it and 1 as Brinkley lost his head. And he doesn't need Rick Ferry to tell him that. The second he hit the floor, I knew it was going in. Davis goes to the line. So far, he's got 18 points. He's 7 of 11 from the field. He's 3 of 4 from 3. He's got 19 points in under 13 minutes. Arcadia up by 8 as Daquan Davis has gone to work. So does Smoot here. The slam of the rebound by Guerrero doesn't count. Foul is called. Durr picks up the foul. That's his first, Arcadia's 4th. And Smoot will go to the line. Makes the first one. For the latest in Albright College athletics, you can check out the Lions all over social media, including Facebook at facebook.com/Albright Lions. Again, Albright Lions on Facebook. 8:43 is left. Lycoming leads Widener by a dozen. If Lycoming wins, they will travel to the winner of this game for a shot at the NCAA Division III tournament. Davis again. And he might be saying, you can't guard me, you can't stop me. You hear that it's hard to stop a train, right? Well, the train has taken a siesta because Davis has 22 points with 7:15 left in the first half. Arcadia leads Albright 33-24. Daquan Davis, 8 of 12 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3. He's made both his foul shots, which is the same as eating your greens. Also has 3 steals. He's getting it done defensively, too. He's got 22 points. He almost has as many points as the Albright team, which hasn't played badly. Albright is shooting 50%. But Davis, right now, he's on another planet. And it might not be in our solar system. Your best players have to be your best players. And so far, Daquan Davis has done that for Arcadia, but there's still plenty of time left in this one. Machekadumi. Monty backs up, gives him some space. Machekadumi calls it out to Smoot. Back to Machekadumi, right side. Doesn't shoot yet, now comes in, and it's rejected by Monty. Pendleton's going to come back in for Arcadia. Gardner will have a seat. 14 left on the timer. Smoot. Machekadumi. Left baseline. Doesn't shoot. Back it comes to Harris. Smoot thinks about it. Got it back up to Harris. Couldn't hang on to it. Here come the Knights, who've been doing a great job of clogging the lane all evening and forcing Albright to the outside. That inside pass has not been made consistently this evening by the Lions. Pendleton backs up for Davis. What'll he do next? Davis smacked away by Smoot, got it back. Fires an off-balance shot that doesn't graze the rim, so it won't hurt his shooting percentage. Guerrero brings it back, does not shoot. Brinkley, right corner it comes. Smoot thinks about it. Moves towards the Arcadia bench. Harris back to Smoot. Launches it from a long way away off the inside of the rim. Guerrero pulls down the board. He's not able to get the rebound, but he's able to hustle. No, they're going to call a foul on him. And he has something to say to Brinkley. The tension growing for the home team. That is Guerrero's first. Albright's third. Arcadia only has 4 fouls itself. Coming down to 6 minutes left in the first half. Pendleton will go up slowly. Walsh. Back it comes, Gardner. It is Pendleton, who spins right side, gets it off. Boom! Davis is not on the floor right now, and that's a big deal because Arcadia is up by 11. We'll see if they can rest him a little bit as the Lions have to get close again. And this one is a foul as Harris was trying to cut to the bucket. Looks like this one's against Walsh. That's his second, Arcadia's fifth. They don't touch the shot clock. 5:36 left in the opening half. Davis has 22 points for Arcadia, and they've got a 11-point lead. Back out to Guerrero. Guerrero lets it go for 3. Got it! That's a big one. Guerrero doesn't shoot often from out there, but he's definitely not your worst option on the roster. Money. Did Patel? Nope. I thought they were going to call that one on him. I thought he got the elbow or the shoulder up instead. They called this one on Brinkley. That's Brinkley's first, the 4th team foul against Albright. As the discussion continues, I believe it's how many fouls Albright has on the board against it. 5 for Arcadia, 4 for Albright. I think my math's correct, so they'll put it back into play here. Albright bench clapping. Meanwhile, it's Chuck back out right side. Yes, he's able to put it in. Watkins got the friendly roll. It was almost blocked. It's that kind of a night so far for Arcadia. Harris looks to get through on Watkins. Spins. Can't get it to go. Big stand by Arcadia. Davis is back out there. Watkins for Pendleton. Back to Davis. Watkins, top of the key, doesn't shoot yet. Davis left all by himself, off the front of the rim. Rare miss for him. Big break for Albright based on how this game's gone so far. Chuck back underneath. Now for Harris, who fakes. Harris, back up top it comes. Switched around quickly. Brown, now he'll shoot. Off the back of the rim. Rebound controlled by Davis. Full head of steam. And it's stripped. Great play made by Brown. Leads it back, a fast break. Brown, left side. Can't get off the shot. Was caught in a double clutch. Here comes Pendleton, right side. Got it back to Watkins, who lost it. Watkins lost it off a fingernail. Dancy tries to settle things down. We've got chaos on the floor right now. Looks a lot like last month, doesn't it? Wide open is Harris. Off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Davis. Palms up is Pendleton. Patel continues the conversation, and Davis says, okay, watch this, fellas. Right side, Pendleton off the back of the rim. And they say it must have hit one of the wires above the basket, so Albright will inbound with 3:25 left in the opening half. For the latest on the Middle Atlantic Conference and its members, keep an eye on this Twitter account. Follow it at GoMac Sports. Again, Go MAC Sports on Twitter. And it looks like there's a timeout. Arcadia calls a full timeout. 3:25 left in the opening half. Arcadia, thanks to Daquan Davis, leading Albright 37-27. What a tremendous display by Davis so far. You have to hope that your best players come out to play their best when the season is on the line. And he's done that so far. He's got 22 points. And he got off to a hot start. You could tell that things were really, really rolling when he was shooting from everywhere. And certainly that 4-point play was a big linchpin in this game. Because if he doesn't make the initial shot and Arcadia doesn't get the ball back, Albright might be in a position to put some points on the board there. That was such a huge part of the game so far. Again, 8 minutes left in the second half at Widener. Lycoming leads 66-55. Lycoming had to beat Hood earlier in the week just to get to Widener. So if Lycoming hangs on to win, then the winner of this game between Albright and Arcadia will host the title game on Saturday and a shot to go to the NCAA Division III tournament. So now what? Well, we're not sure what's going to happen next. It's been a crazy game so far. Albright trying to find itself a little bit here. Guerrero to Dancy. Dancy settles it down. Majekadumi calls out a play, directing traffic. Dancy back to Majekadumi, right side, baseline, underneath. Got it to bounce in. Takes a little luck this time of year, doesn't it? That's okay. Sometimes better be lucky than good. Albright won't care right now as long as they win. Davis to Pendleton. Davis on the right side. Pendleton doesn't pull up yet. Got it right side. Block is made, and we have a whistle, and they say that the foul is on Harris. Pardon, it's going to be Guerrero, his second. And Watkins will go to the line. Watkins on the season, shooting 64% from the line. He misses the first one off the front of the rim. Simmons back in for Albright. So is Smoot. Guerrero and Harris will both sit. Each team with 5 fouls here in the opening half. Watkins takes all 10 seconds, buries the second one. Durr is going to come back in for Watkins. 3-possession game. It's only the opening half, but it feels like we're down towards the end already because of how this one started with all the helter-skelter, gimme shelter mentality between both teams. But Jekadumi doesn't shoot, got it for Simmons, but it's off of his hand and it's brought back quickly by Money. Right side for Patel. Back it comes to Pendleton in stride. Pendleton, Davis, what'll he do next? No, he shifts it left side. Not able to finish was Money, and it's brought back by the Lions. Brown, but Jekadumi looks for help. Left side for Brown. Brown does not shoot, got it to Simmons. Simmons holds it high in the air for everyone to see, and they say that Durr reached in.
Arcadia's number 14, Will Durr. His second.
Albright shooting 41% from the field, but Arcadia shooting 54%. 5 out of 12 Arcadia from 3. Albright 3 for 8. As Simmons able to get it in, and yes, they say in one is Simmons might have gotten poked in the eye. And with the way that Simmons has played against Arcadia this year, that's not a good thing. He was the golden boy last month. He'll go to the line and try to complete the three-point play, but right now, we're not sure what he's seeing, or if he can see well at all. That hurts. But the foul is against Money. That's his third. That's a big deal as Simmons off the back of the rim. I think we'll give him the benefit of the doubt right now because he's clearly struggling with one of his eyes, the left one. Pendleton. He has 11. Right side around Smoot, and he's able to get it to finish. So Dancy comes upstream with it, minute and a half to go in the opening half. Jekadumi looks for Simmons, and they say there's a push or a pull down low. This one looks like it's against Lattimore. No, pardon me. It's against Durr. And I believe that's his third. It's a 1-and-1 for Simmons. So Durr has 3. Money has 3. Arcadia, their depth will be tested as Simmons can't get the first one to finish. Brought back in by Davis. Far side for Pendleton. Patel. Davis, what's his next trick? Right side, looks for help around Simmons, who's able to get it around him and in. He can sneak up on you, can't he? But Jekadumi trying to barge his way in. He does, can't finish, but on the rebound, Simmons puts it in. He might not be able to see perfectly out of that left eye, but his instincts doing well. Simmons has played well off the bench again against Arcadia. Pendleton, left side, drives in from 12 feet. And this one is going to be against the Lions. Rick Ferry. No, he's not doing the limbo, but he's got a lot to say about that call. Smoot picks up his first. Albright 6th. Pendleton goes to the line for Arcadia. Shoots 63% from the line this season. He makes the first one. Pendleton now has 14 points. He's 6 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Has 4 rebounds and an assist tonight. Makes them both. Not the end of the world right now for Albright, but they've got to find a way to make some adjustments, knock down some shots, and see if they can contain Davis. He's got 24. Smoot. Dancing inside from Jekadumi. Can't get it to go, and Simmons can't pull down the rebound. Timer is off. Ball is in the hands of Davis. Will he be the one to end this first half? It's been a great one for him. Davis, top of the key. Yanks it back, has 7 seconds. Davis still with it, lets it go! Off the front of the rim, and the rebound is corralled, but not able to get off a shot in time was Brown. Daquan Davis, 24 points, 9 of 16 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3. He has 24 points, and that leads everybody. Pendleton with 14 as well for Arcadia. But the Knights might have some foul trouble. Albright, Majekadumi has 11. They have a couple of guys with 2 fouls, but so far so good on that front. But can Rick Ferry find a way to figure out his former player? Because right now it is Adam Van Zelst who has the last laugh on the sidelines at the half. Here in the MAC Commonwealth semifinals of men's basketball, it's Arcadia 44, Albright 33. We'll be back with the second half here on the Albright Sports Network. Welcome back to the Bowman Center here on the Albright Sports Network. The second half about to begin of this MAC Commonwealth semifinal men's basketball game between Arcadia and Albright. Arcadia leads Albright 44-33 at the outset of the second half. Leading everybody and shooting lights out. Daquan Davis for Arcadia. 9 out of 16 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3. He has 24 points. Steve Pendleton also has 15 points for Arcadia. For Albright, Sam Majekadumi has 11 points. Everybody making some noise in the second half because I think in part because I got something to share with you as the second half begins. As Guerrero goes over to Dancy. Dancy, top of the key for Albright, doesn't shoot yet. Majekadumi spins inside and puts it in. Good start for the Lions here in the second half. Now let's see what it looks like defensively, because guess who's, well, Davis just gave the ball to Money. Money gets it back to Davis. Now what will Davis do here? Majekadumi on him. Davis can't get it to go. Rebound corral by Dancy. Dancy, near side Majekadumi. Majekadumi. Over to Harris. Harris, right baseline, stays in bounds. Into the corner it comes. Back it comes Guerrero. Back it comes Majekadumi. Passed off an easy shot, I think. And now it's taken back by Harris. Harris can't finish. Rebound is pulled down, but a foul called against Albright. So some fun activity to open the second half. As this one is against Guerrero, that's his third. Final score, incredible. Men's basketball semifinal in the MAC Commonwealth. Lycoming defeats Widener 90-77. Winner of this game hosts Lycoming on Saturday for a berth to the NCAA Division III Men's Basketball Championship. Pendleton for three, got it! That's a big one. Brought back by Dancy. Over it comes. Majekadumi drops it off. It's Brown back to Guerrero, who's playing with 3 fouls. Majekadumi thought about it. He drives, foul line, pulls up, doesn't shoot. Guerrero thought about it as well. He tries to look for space. Goes off the hands, but right to Dancy. Dancy gets a man to miss. Got it back, though. 5 left on the timer. Majekadumi, long layaway. Got it! Majekadumi just hit from Jersey. Peter, Paul, and Mary. That might be the Bunsen burner that gets Albright to the top. We have a whistle, and this one's going against Arcadia. Walsh picks up the foul. That's his third. So what kind of game do we have right now? It's pretty schizophrenic if you ask me. Guerrero settles it down for Majekadumi. Majekadumi. Over it comes. Not able to finish is Harris, but he'll go to the line. This one is against Money. That is Money's fourth. That's not a good thing. It'll be Harris to the line, first time tonight. No points so far. He's pulled down a couple of rebounds. Makes the first one. YD3. You can find out why by following the NCAA's official Division III Twitter account covering all things D3. Follow NCAA D3 on Twitter. That's NCAA DIII. So Harris settling down again. Off the back of the rim, rebound is controlled and brought down by Patel, who's able to hand it off to Davis, who skips to his low and gets it across midcourt. He's got 24 points. No wonder he's having a good time. Davis gets it back over to Walsh. Walsh looking for assistance. Gardner, back it comes to Pendleton. Pendleton doesn't have a lane yet. Good defense. Davis lets it go, and he misses the boat completely. Dancy, can Albright make something out of nothing? Drop back, Majekadumi. Can't finish, but are they going to say it was in the act of shooting? This is a blocking foul, and they say no. Patel picks up his first. That is Arcadia's third here in the first 2:50 of the second half. Albright with just the one team foul. Dancy got it in. Guerrero, back it comes, and able to, no, Harris missed it. And any other night he makes that shot. Brought back by Patel. Counted and one! How this game changes with every passing second. As Keyshawn Patel, after Harris does not score on what seemed to be a pretty makeable bucket from right underneath, now has a chance to convert a three-point play, put Arcadia up by 11. He does. Patel with his first points of the game. We have a whistle. And the shot clock had not started yet. So again, final score from Widener. Lycoming, which had to win a game against Hood earlier in the week, defeats Widener 90-77. So Lycoming waits to see where it's going. The Albright women will take on Widener as soon as the young ladies are warmed up and ready to go. Guerrero shows the ball, drops it off Majekadumi, briefly had some space, kicks it back out left side as the Lions are able to rescue it again. Majekadumi, ball on the floor, they're going to call a foul on one of the Knights. And those fouls are being piled up quickly. Hopefully both teams can shoot some foul shots tonight. That's Davis's first of the game. And so the Lions will put it back in underneath. Majekadumi playing catch with Harris. And now Majekadumi working on Pendleton. Right side, Dancy fakes, goes back for three, and able to bury it is Brown. Everybody thought that Dancy would take the shot. Brown instead, as the Lions may have found their stroke from the outside here in the second half. Davis. The fans are back involved in it. They were quiet the first half thanks to Davis. Pendleton has Davis to his left. Will try to go left. Goes on the far side for Patel. Swept back out. Walsh. It's broken up, but Dancy can't hang on to it. Dancy had a senior day to remember for everybody. Can he get on fire here in the second half? He only has 2 points tonight. He has barely left the court. Shot clock is down to 4. Davis, can he make the shot? No! Rebound is wrestled away by the Lions, and they'll come up with it. It's Brown. Brown still with it. Left corner. Kick back out. Dancy for three. Boom! Timeout, Arcadia, as Davis was racing down the court. I think if he had to do it all over again, Van Zelst would have waited. The last time that Arcadia was here, the Bowman Center almost exploded. Our friends at the USGS tell us the needles are moving. Don't go anywhere, and if you've got some Jiffy Pop or Orville Redenbacher or just throwing a bag in the microwave, you might want to do that right now. If you want to see how Albright College athletics operate, you can follow the Lions all over social media. That includes Instagram. Go to instagram.com/Albright Lions. Again, Albright Lions on Instagram. Majekadumi now has 16. He's 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. He's nailed both of his foul shots. Has a couple of steals as well. Albright from the field, 46%. Arcadia creeping up to 53%. Rebounds are 21-19 Arcadia. Can Davis rescue his team again? Is triple teamed. It's kicked back out to Gardner. Gardner settles it down. Looks for help. Walsh. Will he shoot from out there? No. And they say a foul is on Harris. That's his second. Each team now has 4. And we've got plenty of time left in this game. Gardner will inbound in front of what appears to be the Arcadia women's team, which I think I think that's them. They made the trip down here. Davis, left side. It is stopped by Harris. Here comes Dancy. Dancy looks for Brown. Brown, right side. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to remain the Lions basketball as Walsh couldn't corral it. A big break for the Lions, as that thing was black and white and red all over. But Jekadumi will put it back in. Pendleton gets a good look at him. It is Dancy trying to settle it down. Dancy will finally move it. Hikes it back. Brown. Brown floats it off the back of the rim. It is corralled back to Dancy for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound. Trying to save it as Brown hurls a Hail Mary. And it is gobbled up by Harris. Harris lost the handle, and they say it was off of him. It'll be back to Arcadia. Brought back by Pendleton. Got it. Fans still not happy with that call down on the other end. That could go either way. Jekadumi. The lead is only 7. Jekadumi drives. Cannon run! As the ball danced around the rim like a cat in a hot tin roof, Jekadumi has the opportunity to get the Lions within 4. The foul, by the way, is on, well, they have Durr's number up there. I don't think that's right. It is Patel. That's his second. Arcadia's 5th, but Jekadumi coming in for the three-point play. He now has 18. He has done so much for this team. Makes that one. And again, Dancy's the only senior. How good are these guys going to be next year? Rick Ferry, before the season began, said, well, we're not going to be bad, but we're not going to be good either. Well, they appear to be closer to the latter than the former right now, that's for sure. Pendleton, top of the key, doesn't shoot. Fakes around his man. Left side, Gardner for 3. Got it! That's a huge bucket! Gardner's first points of the game. Jekadumi, top of the key. Got it. That's only going to be 2. And that's the right call. He had his foot on the line. Fans behind the bucket did not see it. That's the correct call. It's a 5-point game with plenty of time left. The fans down to the right are making lots of noise as Pendleton is surrounded. Davis tries to rescue it. Gets around Simmons. The shot doesn't go, but it'll be Davis going to the line. It's the foul on Guerrero. It is. That is his 4th. Team 5th. Guerrero will sit. Smoot comes in. And now the chess match begins. Teacher and pupil exchanging pawns. It's a non-shooting foul. And it is almost picked off. Davis, open 3! Off the front of the rim, and they're going to say it hit something up top. Albright dodges a cannonball as Davis, a rare miss tonight. Dancy calls out a play. Everybody trying to manage the emotion and the energy right now. It is a very powerful combination. Smoot back to Dancy for Simmons, who's checked back in. Simmons got it. Does not draw enough contact for an and 1. But a run back, and the Lions are back in it. It is a 1-possession game. Pendleton can't finish. Rebound, Pendleton got it back, and we have a whistle. They say he walked with it. Albright can tie the game with a 3. They don't need it right now. There's still a lot of time left, but it feels like we're in overtime right now. But Jekadumi tells Smoot to go run. Run, dude, run, he says. Sam I am drives, Cuts it back. In the corner for three. Off the foot of the rim from Dancy. Rebound. Durr pulls it down. Has to wrestle it away from Simmons. It's brought back by Davis. Davis can't finish. Rebound is. They're going to say it went off of Durr last. A break for Albright. And Albright calls time. 12:29 remaining here in regulation. Arcadia leads 55-52. And I look at the stat sheet that I have in my hand that Matt Hagee printed out at halftime. He's had a couple of open looks. Daquan Davis, who scored 24 points in the first half for Arcadia, has not scored here in the second. He is 0 of 6 from the floor here in the second. He is 0 for 2 from 3. Sam Majekadumi has scored 10 points here in the opening 7:31 of the second half. He is willing this team back into it, and he has. It is a one-possession game, and again, there's still plenty of time remaining. Recapping, Lycoming has defeated Widener 90-77, so the winner of this game between Albright and Arcadia will welcome Lycoming in the championship game on Saturday. The Albright women taking on Widener in a short bit. That game, unless this one goes on forever, will not have a final for you. As for the women, the other semifinal, Messiah leads Stevenson 55-22 in the third quarter, so it looks like Messiah's in good shape there. Over the course of the first half of the season, when the women had that tremendous run at the start, no one could have anticipated them hitting the road in the semifinals. They have. As for the men, what a tremendous turnaround. They've won the last 4 games, and they've looked great doing it too. They got the win at Widener and kept on going. Can they pick a lock here? Dancy. Smoot back to Dancy. Looks, thinks about it. Pulls back up for Smoot. Majekadumi pulls it back as Davis on him. Majekadumi lost it, but they say it went off of Durr last. 11 left on the timer. The Lions trying to be patient right now. Trying to be deliberate. Trying to look for the good shot. They have faith in their defense right now. Davis again has yet to score for Arcadia here in the second. Inside it comes, but Majekadumi lost it. They say it went off of Durr last again. Well, you can't say that Will Durr is not in the right place. 10 is left on the timer. Dancy has his fist in the air, but he's not at a rock concert. Out it comes. Brown off the foot of the rim. Rebound. It's juggled away. Simmons couldn't pull it down as Arcadia escape and will come upstream with it. Here comes Pendleton. Pendleton right side. Gets around 2 men. Can't put it down. And here comes Brown. He's going to run quickly. Over to Smoot. Backs up back to Harris. Harris, foul line, looking for help. He lost it. Simmons might have been open. Here come the Knights. It's Gardner. Gardner is able to scoop it up and finish. Quickly it comes to Majekadumi. Majekadumi, right side. Has the bucket in his sights, decides to get it to Simmons instead. Can't finish, but he's able to get his own putback. Just keep feeding the big man. He did so much earlier against these guys. Why not keep giving to him? And he and Durr have a conversation. Oh, if we could only get the crowd mic down there. Pendleton. Left side it comes to Davis. Davis, top of the key, does not shoot yet. Has not scored yet here in the second. Inside it comes to Durr on Simmons. Simmons redirects him. Kick back out, right side, Gardner for 3. Got it! So Arcadia pushes back. Albright has plenty of time still, but they need to get a stop. They need to find a way to one-up the Knights at some point. Dancy, right side, Majekadumi. Tells everybody to go away. Tells Dancy to go to the left side. Kick back out, Smoot fakes, drives, Smoot. In comes for Simmons. They say a blocking foul is called underneath. This one I think will be against Durr. And that is Durr's 4th. So Durr and Money each have 4 for Arcadia. Guerrero has 4 for Albright. Arcadia's 16th foul here in the second half to Albright's 4. Dancy will put it back in, a fresh 20. Inside, Simmons spins, can't finish. And they say it went off of Simmons last. And they're talking about it. And they say it's going to be reversed back to the Lions. Van Zels wants an explanation. I don't blame him. Can the Lions do something with this free play at the pinball machine? Smoot. Ugly shot. Simmons with the board. They say it's against him. That's the first one on Simmons. But it's a big one. Arcadia come back with it now. Pendleton to Davis. Davis will slow it down. Patel. Davis. Davis looks for room. Runs into a wall. Kicks it back to Gardner. Gardner. Inside it comes Watkins. Back it comes for Davis. Davis! He's able to get it! Did he pick up an and one? Yes, he did! Brinkley was able to get there, but not able to stop him, and he got some contact on him. So that's Brinkley's third, and Davis to the line makes that one. It is a 9-point game. These teams have identical records. They had to play the game somewhere that happened to be here. 10-6 in the MAC, 15-10 overall. You get the impression they could play each other 10 times and it'd be 5-5. Dancy thinks about it, and they're going to call this one against the Knights. It looked close. Patel picks up the foul. That's his third. It is Arcadia's seventh. So Albright in the single bonus, and that'll put Dancy to the line. Dancy, 5 points, has 6 rebounds. Makes the first one. That's a big one. The Eastern College Athletic Conference remains the nation's largest and only multi-divisional athletic conference. For the latest news and information, follow it on Twitter at ECAC Sports. Again, ECAC Sports on Twitter. Got them both. These are big shots. They're all big at this point. Halfway through the second half. Arcadia leads Albright 63-56. Arcadia's had the lead most of the way thanks to Daquan Davis. But he's been quiet here in the second. He's trying to make noise now. Davis can't get it to finish. Simmons pulls it down. Dancy leads the break back up. Had an option, got it to a second, but Chekadubi. Left corner, Smoot wide open for three. Off the foot of the rim, Simmons can't find him, but Brinkley does, and he can't bury it. It's pulled down by Pendleton after all of that chaos. Pendleton gets around Simmons, and he puts it in. Simmons tried to become a tree, and Pendleton, to his credit, had his head up, didn't drive right into him. But Chekadubi. The Arcadia bench and the women's team presumably making all kinds of noise. Either that or it's the players' girlfriends. Left corner, Brinkley for three. Got it! Huge bucket for the Lions. It's a 6-point game again. Davis jogs it back up. Davis has been quiet here in the second. Got it right side, can't finish. Able to pull it down as James, can't finish. They say he walked at it! Darren James, new to the game, is called for traveling. Timeout is called by Arcadia. Arcadia with 3 left, Albright with 4, 65. Or pardon me, Arcadia is down to 2 timeouts. Arcadia leads Albright 65-59, but you get the impression that the Knights do not have this game under control. Albright will have possession following the timeout. The athletic department at Albright College has its own YouTube channel for the latest video on the Lions. Head to YouTube and check out Albright Lions. Again, one word, Albright Lions. on YouTube. So here's what's coming up for Albright across the board. Men's and women's track and field. MAC Indoor Championships at Alvernia, Friday and Saturday. The baseball team takes to the diamond at home against Cairn on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Then next Wednesday, women's lacrosse has a game at Haverford at 4 o'clock. And as for the men's lacrosse team, they've got a contest at home next Thursday against Immaculata at 4 o'clock. I hope it'll be warm. Again, Lycoming has beaten Widener in men's action 90-77. Winner of this game between Albright and Arcadia will host Lycoming on Saturday. The women's game between Albright and Widener getting underway any second now. What a matchup that's going to be. We're not going to have a final for this one unless this game here goes on for a very long time. It's been tremendous. Machekadumi, right side. Simmons got it on the floor, has it swatted away by James, and it's brought back. Left side, Gardner pulls up for three. Got it! The celebration under the basket as Arcadia back up by 9. Brown, Smoots. Brown again. Just get a bucket if you're the Lions. Brown keeps it on the floor. Is able to taste the rainbow as it drops in. Brown now has 7. Davis slows it down, calls his own number, but he doesn't put it up yet. Now he does left side, can't get it to float in. We have a whistle. Is this one against James? Yes, it is. And because Albright's in the single bonus, it'll be foul shots. Looks like it might be Corey Simmons going to the line. Simmons, not the perfection he had against Arcadia earlier this year, but he is pretty good tonight. 6 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from the line. Has 4 rebounds, 12 points off of 15 minutes of action. Can he do it again? Misses the first one, but a rebound is kept on. No! For a second, I thought Brinkley might have saved it. That would have been extremely lucky for the Lions. Slowed down by Pendleton. Pendleton has some good moves. Takes the shot off the back of the rim. Simmons able to tap it for Smoot, who almost gives it away. That's rescued by Machekadumi. Davis is down. Fast break opportunity. Machekadumi in the lane. He's able to finish. The margin is 5. 7 minutes remaining. Machekadumi has 23. Gardner. Arcadia has 2 timeouts, Albright 4. Albright in the single bonus, and now Arcadia will be. This one is against Brinkley. That is his 4th. Simmons will have a seat. So will Brinkley. Machekadumi might too. Pendleton to the line. He's had a good night. 22 points, 9 of 15 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line. Makes the first one, that's a big one. 2-possession game now. Money and Durr with 4 for Arcadia. Guerrero and Brinkley with 4 for Albright. Second one good. From the line tonight, Arcadia, 9 out of 10. Albright, 8 out of 12. Dancy. Machekadumi calls back, doesn't get the ball yet. Dancy to Smoot. Back to Dancy. Thinks about it. Top of the key. Machekadumi. Left side. Can't finish, but there's a foul on the play. So Machekadumi will go back to the line. That one's on Durr. And Durr is done.
That is his fifth personal foul.
So Will Durr finishes after just 11 minutes on the floor, 2 points, made his only shot attempt, had 4 rebounds and an assist. So Arcadia will have to put somebody in, and it looks like Davis is going to come back into the game as he has a conversation with Van Zelst as Machekadumi makes the first one. As he looks back towards the other end, I think at Dancy to talk about defense, or maybe some of the young people down at the other end who have a lot to say. Misses the second one. It's a 6-point game with 6:23 left. Pendleton slows it down, Smoot in his sights. Albright 7 fouls, Arcadia 9. Walsh hooks it back far side. It is Money who's back in the game with 4 fouls. Walsh, Davis rides the sideline. It goes, not able to pick it up was Dancy. It's back to Walsh. Off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Machekadumi. Dancy, I'm not sure what he was doing there, but here comes Machekadumi. Count it, 1! Sam I Am. He is a foul shot away from making this a 1-possession game. This one's against Pendleton. That's his first. Machekadumi has 26. He is 4 of 5 from the line tonight. Makes that one. I hope your airbag's working. The seat belt might be a little bit tired. The home crowd making noise as loud as it's been all evening. Davis trying to shut them up. What does he have planned now? Pendleton backs out. Now he goes forward. Smoot. Van Zelst wants a call, doesn't get it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be all right ball. Van Zelst looking at the referee for a call, doesn't get it. And Albright can tie the game with a 3. They've been so close. Brown. Dancy. Smoot. Machekadumi. What will happen now? Machekadumi looks for help, but stolen by Pendleton. Davis finds it, and he misses the layup. Oh my goodness, you can't believe this. Machekadumi thought about putting it up. Puts on the brakes. Machekadumi, left baseline, can't finish, and we have a call. This one is going against Albright. Palms up is Ferry. This one is against Harris. That is his third. Foul shots coming for Arcadia with 4:59 left. Discover, develop, dedicate. You can learn more about NCAA Division III through its official Facebook page, NCAA Division III. Again, NCAA Division III on Facebook. Making the first one is Pendleton. 5 minutes left, which means in a playoff game, the broadcaster takes off his jacket because it is hot in this building. The court is on the verge of melting. Arcadia up by 5. It is Dancy. Dances along, has some space, pulls up, boom! So DeLacio Dancy responds. Only 9 points for him. Fans for Albright hoping he didn't use them all up on senior day. Pendleton tries to get through. Gardner lost it, got it back. Is double teamed. Now he's singled with Brown. Gardner doesn't get off the shot. It's out of bounds. It'll be Albright basketball. This is an old building. The sound travels upward in a hurry. The fans underneath, right where we are. are waiting with bated breath now. Majekadumi, right side, baseline, can't finish, was looking for contact, doesn't get any. Has to get back on defense because here comes Pendleton. Left side it comes, and putting it in is money. Big bucket. Margin is 5 with 4 minutes left. Brown looks for Harris, right baseline. Harris moves in, lost it, got it back. Is it a jump? Yes. And it's going to Arcadia. That is a tough break for the Lions, as Simmons will come back in for Harris. Arcadia needs a stop. Or pardon me, Albright needs a stop. Arcadia only up by 5 with 4 minutes left, but it feels tighter than that right now. We are going possession by possession, second by second. The season is on the line for both teams. Pendleton has Smoot on him. Pendleton, pick is set, does not take the shot. Walsh has it go away from him. His arms are not long enough to box with Goddard to take that ball, so it'll be back to Albright with 3:37 left. Smoot, quickly, into the lane. Right side, Brown. Looks back for Majekadumi. He's got 27. Majekadumi to Dancy. Smoot for Simmons. Blocks. Looks for help. Right corner for 3. Brown off the front of the rim. Simmons pulls it down. Looks for help. Back to Majekadumi. Fakes. Right side. Back to Brown again. Got it! Timeout, Albright. It'll be a quickie with 3:08 remaining. Arcadia up only by 2. This is as close as Albright has been since Arcadia took the lead in the first half. Brown now has 10. Majekadumi has 27. Simmons off the bench has 12. Davis has 27 for Arcadia. Pendleton has 26. Gardner has 11 off the bench. Durr has fouled out for Arcadia. Money has 4. Brinkley and Guerrero each have 4 for Albright. Arcadia has reached 10. Albright has 2 to give prior to the double bonus. Possession arrow will be to Albright in the event of the next jump ball. Arcadia is 11 out of 12 from the line tonight. Albright 10 out of 15. From the field, Arcadia 49, 45 from 3. Albright 44, 44. Albright has not led since the opening bucket of the game. Davis spins again, fires, got it to drop in! He had 24 in the first half. He's only had 5 here in the second. That was a big one. Majekadumi circles the wagons. Drops it off for Dancy. Albright with 3 timeouts. Arcadia has 2. Dancy, top of the key. For 3, it goes in! Brown is getting hot. It's a 1-point game. Call your friends and neighbors. We've got ourselves a finish here. Dennis! Offensive foul! I don't believe it! I see it, but I don't believe it! Albright will have a chance to take the lead for the first time since the opening minute of the contest. Minor detail, that's Davis's second. Majekadumi. And it looks like this one is against the Knights. The fans are having a great time. I thought they would, regardless of how this one ended. And now they all must be quiet as Sam Machekadumi will have 2 shots. 1 to tie, 2 to give Albright the lead for the first time since 29 seconds into the game. Got it. We are essentially in overtime now. Nothing else in Berks County matters right now. Sam Machekadumi, what a chance to give Albright its first lead. Since 30 seconds into the game, and he has timeout. The Lions want to set up their defense. Again, Albright's first lead since 29 seconds elapsed time of the game. Arcadia rode the first half performance of Daquan Davis. He had 24 points. Since then, he has had just 5. Sam Machekadumi has scored 18 points here in the second half. He has done it on 6 of 8 shooting. He is also 5 of 6 from the line here in the second half. Again, Arcadia has reached 10. Albright 2 fouls to give before the double bonus. Each team has 2 timeouts left. Possession arrow would go back to Albright. Durr has fouled out for Arcadia. Money has 4. Guerrero and Brinkley each have 4 for the Lions. The Lions send out Simmons, who leads the cheers. Machekadumi, Brown, Smoot, and Dancy. Davis with the ball for Arcadia. Has Patel with him. Hands off to Pendleton. Watkins out there as well. Davis for 3. Got it! Lead back for the Knights as Machekadumi will slither up court. What is next? What is next? What is next, Sam I Am? Defers to Simmons, who ties the game. The season is on the line, no pressure. Davis, he has 32. Top of the key. Doesn't shoot yet. Machekadumi on him, pulls up, got it. Bucket a quarter to go. Machekadumi. Simmons looks for help. It goes off of a night last. It was James. For the moment, Corey Simmons appears to have a horseshoe or a rabbit's foot in his shorts. Dancy. For Smoot, quick! Off the foot of the red, rebound! Pulled down by Dancy! And he dances along the baseline to stay in bounds, and he calls timeout. Albright will have 1 timeout remaining. 55.5 is left. Albright recently got the lead back for the first time since the opening minute. Arcadia has played very well tonight, gotten a great game from Daquan Davis, who has 34 points. End of the first quarter in the women's semifinal action at Widener. Albright trailing Widener 26-18. Again, earlier this evening, the men's action, Lycoming, which had to win over Hood just to get to Widener, defeated Widener 90-77. The winner of this game will host the title game on Saturday. In the other women's semifinal, Messiah leads Stevenson 62-27 with 7.5 minutes left. 1 timeout left for Albright, 2 for Arcadia. Arcadia has already reached 10. Albright just the 8 fouls. Albright also has the possession arrow. That might help here. Arcadia has Davis on the court still. Along with Money, he's got 4 fouls. Pendleton, Watkins, James the others. Albright dancing to inbound, has Majekadumi Smoot with him as well as Brown. And Simmons, who's blocked! Tremendous block, we got a tie-up! And Albright is saved by the possession arrow! I think it was James that got the block on Simmons. And now the referees are talking about it. It looked like a jump ball to me. Was there any chance of an Albright foul? There is not apparently now. 13 left on the timer. That might have been why they had a discussion to see if Albright was going to get a full reset on the shot clock. So the possession arrow is now for Arcadia. Albright has used his get-out-of-jail-free card. Dancy will try again. Majekadumi, a 3 gives Albright the lead. Majekadumi, and we have a whistle. A foul is called. He'll go to the line. Foul is on Pendleton. That's his 3rd. Majekadumi, 7 out of 8 tonight. Before the game this season, 81%. He has 29 points. He has played all but 2 minutes this evening. He makes the first one. His focus is impeccable. This is not an easy thing. If you can do this one little thing, you will play at any level in basketball that you want. Makes them both. So this means Albright will get the ball back. Arcadia cannot hold for the final shot. There's a difference of about 17 seconds. Davis. Everybody is standing now, at least behind the basket at the other end. The people below us are seated still. Davis tries to draw contact. He doesn't. Shot clock is off. Shot clock is off. Albright can hold for the final shot if they want to. Majekadumi. Ferry says go play. No timeout. They do have one in case they need it. Majekadumi. Albright with a chance presumably to win the game. Majekadumi. Double teamed. Switched it back to Dancy. 5 left. Majekadumi launches. Off the back of the rim. Pulled down. We have overtime. I don't think that's the set they wanted at the end. The second Dancy got the ball, and he saw how much time was left. I'm not saying there was a sense of panic, but he was a little bit surprised. And by the time Majekadumi got it back, there wasn't much of an option except to just hurl it. $81 after 40. That means we play 5 more. Majekadumi has 31 to lead Albright. He's 10 of 18 from the floor, 9 of 10 from the line. 5 assists. Again, 31 points. Daquan Davis has 34 points to lead everybody. Arcadia rode him in the first half. He was able to score 24. He is now 13 of 31 from the field, 5 of 11 from 3. Has 4 assists. Pendleton and Davis, the box score says they've played 39 minutes. Majekadumi's played 38. Albright shooting 43.9% as a team. Arcadia shooting 51% as a team. Ferry versus Van Zelst. This has been fun. Yes, there's a lot that Van Zelst may know about Albright, but there's a lot that Ferry knows about Van Zelst. That's the equalizer. The tip, controlled by Smoot. Dancy. You can't see it, but I've got this big grin on my face right now because this game deserves more, as Smoot can't finish. Pendleton will take his time getting it up court, trying to slow things down a little bit. Winner hosts the title game Saturday, and a foul is called against Smoot. Now here's the good news for Albright. They have one more to give before the double bonus, so Pendleton's got to make the first one. He is 6 of 6 on the evening. And he missed the first one. Oh, that's a break. That is a break for the Lions. But Jekadobi back to Dancy. Dancy looks at the bench. Albright with 2 timeouts, Arcadia with 3. Dancy. Money is on him. He's got 4 fouls. Dancy sneaks it back to Jekadobi. Inside Simmons! And Albright has the first points of overtime. Simmons now has 16 off the bench. Davis, will he swing for the fences? Pulls up, off the back of the rim, and is rebounded by James. Back to Davis, thought about it, and Simmons puts an arm around him. And we have a whistle. It would appear that they're discussing whether to give Simmons a more serious foul than just the personal. Van Zelst wants something. It didn't look that flagrant. Yeah, he reached out and grabbed him, but looks like it's just going to be a traditional 2-shot foul. That brings Albright to 10. That is Simmons' second. 2-shot fouls across the board from here on out. And here's Davis. 3 of 3 from the line tonight. Makes the first one. You feel an earthquake. And he missed the second one. That ball hung up there forever and ever and ever. Albright catching all the breaks here in overtime. And Jekadobi just sauntering up, looking for a lane. Can't finish. Rebound is corralled by the Knights, as Pendleton will just slow it down again. These teams have got to be exhausted. These men have given everything they've got. Pendleton turned away by Simmons. Put it back to Davis. Davis has Smoot on him. Davis looks to make a play. He does. And he's blocked from behind. There's going to be a foul, I think, on Simmons. Simmons says he got all ball. And Simmons suddenly has 3 fouls. Well, the good news is he doesn't have 4. But he's been such a good matchup, not just tonight, but earlier in the season against Arcadia. They don't want him to have to sit. And missing the first one is Davis. Suddenly Davis can't make from the line. On the season, he's 81%. So the best he can do is tie or hope for an offensive rebound off of a miss. He makes that one. Timeout is called. Arcadia pushes the stop button. They've got 2 more of those left.
Full timeout, Arcadia.
Albright has 2 timeouts left. So each team has reached 10. Brinkley and Guerrero have 4 fouls for Albright. Neither one of them's on the court right now. Durr has fouled out for Arcadia. Money is playing with 4 fouls right now. Again, the winner hosts the title game on Saturday against Lycoming, which upset Widener by 13 points earlier tonight. taking a look at Widener. The Albright women, they're playing Widener in the other women's semifinal right now. Widener leads Albright 31-26 with 4.5 to go in the first half. The other women's semifinal, Messiah in good shape there. Last check led Stevenson by 35 points. And this one's gone final. Messiah has defeated Stevenson 78-44. I'm glad we've all gotten our money's worth tonight. Smoot will kick it back into play. Money will put some pressure on. He holds hands with Dancy, so that's why the ball goes to Majekadumi. Majekadumi tells everybody to go away and just run their sets. The Arcadia bench and their friends making noise as well. Majekadumi hangs on to it. Dancy inside for Simmons, who's able to get the lucky roll. Simmons handled it like a grease pig and still flushed it down. He's got 18. Pendleton. Smoot can't stop him. Pendleton able to finish. Pendleton now has 28. 85-85. I wish man would still be alive. Majekadumi slows it down, trying to lull the Knights to sleep. Has his pass knocked away by Pendleton. So now Albright must come up big again on defense. Pendleton has Smoot on him. Looks to make a play. He can't just yet. Now he kicks it back out. It is Davis. Davis, right side, elbow extended, now drives. He's able to get it to go down and in. And Arcadia has the lead with 2 minutes left in overtime. So Arcadia has called timeout here. Arcadia has 1 timeout left. This has been extraordinary. Davis has 36, Pendleton has 28. So that adds up to 64. Gardner's not out there right now, he has 11. So right now, besides Pendleton and Davis, actually I'm looking at the math now. Right now, Arcadia, besides those 2 guys, only 5 other points on the floor right now. Money has 2, Patel has 3, James has none. So if you're Albright and you got to defend again, make somebody else besides Davis or Pendleton take a shot. For Albright, Majekadumi has 31, Simmons has 18 off the bench, he'll stay out there. Smoot has 4, Dancy with 9, Brown with 13. That's almost everybody. 75 points right now on the floor right now for Albright. Brown's had a strong second half. He has 13 points. Dancy has 8 rebounds, only 9 points, but he's been able to do everything. Also has 6 assists. So does Majekadumi for Albright. Now what? Majekadumi hands it off to Dancy. Forcing the issue is Money. He backs off again. Money has 4 fouls. Remarkable he's been able to stay in the game this long with 4. Dancy looks for help. Money lets him go by, and Money is lucky he didn't fall out. Dancy was looking to draw contact, did not. It's just a tie game with 100 seconds remaining. Pendleton. Will he take the next shot? He wants the ball. He's got it. Goes left corner. Patel for 3. Off the front of the rim. Got his own rebound. From the foul line. Pendleton can't finish. It's loose. Simmons dropped it. It's on the deck. Picked up by James. Back it comes. Left wing side for 3. It's Pendleton. Arcadia and ends up with 3 points in that trip, but boy, do they take the back roads to get it. Dancy, left corner. Brown, back to Dancy. Top of the key, Smoot thought about it. Back to Dancy, doesn't let it go just yet. Final minute of overtime. Dancy to Machekadumi, can't shoot yet. Now he will! Off the front of the rim, rebound controlled by Arcadia, and now the window's starting to close for Albright. They must come up with a stop here. They choose not to foul, they're gonna play it straight. Arcadia looking for the dagger. Davis may as well have a nuclear weapon in his hand. He's got 36. He's trying to milk that clock. 10 left on the timer, difference of 17. Davis doesn't shoot yet. Now he will! Got it! Davis says he just called game. Albright says not so fast. Looks like we've got a timeout. Rick Ferry thinks that he wanted one right after the ball went through the hoop. Each team down to 1. Albright has not been able to stop Davis enough. In the second half, they had a bit of a handle on him. But Davis here in overtime has found a way to make a couple of shots. So has Pendleton. It's really been those two guys tonight for Arcadia. They've combined for 64. They are combined from the field 23 out of 48. They are just under 50%. Albright needs a bucket quickly. Machekadumi is hacked. He'll go to the line. James was able to get an arm on him. James second. Machekadumi. Well, no matter what happens, he's got to make this first one. He makes the first one. You got to think that he'll make the second one. That is the hope. And then, they're setting in Guerrero to be the sacrificial lamb. He's got 4 fouls. You would think that he's the guy to foul off of either a rebound or an inbound. As Machekadumi tries to make it a one-possession game. Makes that one. And timeout is called by Arcadia immediately. With 12.5 left. Albright was not charged with a timeout after that last exchange, so they still have 2. Arcadia, that is their last timeout. So now they are running on empty. From the field, Arcadia is shooting nearly 51%. Albright shooting 44%. From 3, Arcadia 10 for 22, Albright 9 for 20. From the line, Arcadia 13 for 17, Albright 14 for 19. Turnovers tonight. Arcadia with 15, Albright with 13. It's hard to find a whole lot of separation. Davis was so good in the first half for Arcadia, had 24 points. Machekadumi willed his team back into this one in the second. He's got 31 on the game. Davis, by the way, has 36. Arcadia led by as many as 12 to open the second half. Albright trailed for most of this one, had the opening bucket of the game, and then Arcadia went to work, and only late in the second half did Albright get a sniff of the lead. Albright hopes to make a quick play, and they're not able to catch Pendleton yet. They finally do. And Rick Ferry believes that Pendleton might have walked. So does Machekadumi. So Pendleton will go to the line, and Albright is hoping that he has the most untrue aim possible. Fans don't like the call, and Pendleton sinks the first one. That's a big one. If he makes this one, it's going to be awfully tough for the Lions. He misses that one, pulled down by Dancy quickly. He runs quickly. Machekadumi, 6 seconds left, has to get a shot off. He does. It's going to go well wide, and that's the ball game. Arcadia wins in overtime, 93-89, and the Knights will host the MAC Commonwealth men's basketball title game against Lycoming on Saturday. Albright season comes to an end, but I'm sure that even the most ardent Lions fans will tell you we really enjoyed that game. Tremendous restraint by the Arcadia fans, not storming the court at the end. For a second, I thought they would. And the Albright fans will file out of here disappointed, but this was a tremendous basketball game at any level. Albright season will end 15-11 as the Arcadia faithful will really enjoy this one as they ride back to Glenside. Final score in a MAC Commonwealth semifinal game in men's basketball: Arcadia 93, Albright 89 in overtime. It'll be Arcadia taking on Lycoming on Saturday for a berth in the NCAA Division III Men's Basketball Championship. As for the Albright women, well, we're not going to sit around here forever.